Hi guys, thank you very much for taking the time to tune in. Just wanted to kind of give everybody a little bit of an update as far as, I'm concerned, and as far as my channel's concerned here. Yeah, been doing a little bit of work down here in my mine shaft. One thing I wanted to get going was this right here. Just give me 1 second, I'm going to check my sound. Alright, so yeah, as I'm sure you can see here, we have quite a few little guests. So we're gonna go ahead and hit them. Just hit them a few times here, and down they go. So yeah, this is a drop trap that I have made. Now it's gonna be kind of hard for me to show you because it is really blocked off. I haven't really fixed it up for showing off yet. But I did start to work on it a little bit so I could show you at least some of what's going on. So right here, we have a pretty good window into what's going on. So back there is a mob spawner, and it spawns zombies. Now the zombies, they spawn in a room, and water pushes them along until eventually they fall into this little trench I've dug. Then they get pushed more by other water, and they get pushed into here. Now into here I have a sign, and then a sign, and then a sign, and then a sign, and water in between. So they end up getting pushed down, they hit here, and they swim all the way up. And they swim up 23 blocks. Now once they've reached those 23 blocks, it pushes them over, and they fall down 23 blocks. What that leaves them with is half a heart, so I can walk up and punch them, and they die. And there we go. So this is my fall trap, and I think it is working just absolutely fabulously. Now I can show you kind of the design that I kind of came up with just in creative real quick. I'm going to give you an idea as to what I'm talking about, and I think I'll do that. I always like to try and explain things, so I'll definitely show you guys. We'll just go into creative here. Let's see. I'll go into mine and my son's world here. Alright, so you can see I'm already opted here. So I'm just going to show you guys basically and roughly what it is I've done and created. So we have... Alright, here we go. So just give me a second here while I make a quick building demonstration, and I will be right back with you. Alright, so let's go ahead and have a test here. As you can see, trying to light with lava, just not a good idea. It ends up ruining everything. We're going to go ahead and clear this out here. Alright, now this should work so that the zombie will get pushed in here. He'll jump and he'll end up hitting all these water blocks, which I've spaced so that there's a sign, and then a water block, and then a sign, and then a water block, and that goes alternating all the way up. As you can see, there's a space here because there's a sign, and there's water on this side. And then there's water on this side, and there's a space over here because there's a sign here. And you just keep doing that back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and it should eventually push them all the way up here. And once they get up here, they're then going to be pushed out and over, and they'll be pushed over that edge. And let's see, I'll actually show you. See if I can show you. So the water stream, they will be just pushed. I'll see if I can get something to throw out there. Let's see. Snowball. It doesn't work on items. All right, well, let's go spawn a zombie and let's hope this works. All right, here we go. Whoop, whoa, boom. All right, so I'm gonna spawn a couple of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bunch of zombies. Because remember, we're at a spawner, so we'll have possibly 4 at a time going. All right, so ignore the ones that aren't behaving properly here. Get out of here. Get out of here, you. All right, so you can see quite a few are being filtered towards the elevator. We'll go on the other side and see them hopefully fall. Let's have a look here. How we doing? Oh, there we go. There's our first one. And they get pushed over. He gets pushed over. And we'll go ahead and put some dirt over top here so they don't get burned up by the sun. Because obviously where I am there is no sun for them to be burned by. Okay, and there they go. He's fallen, fallen, and falling. And then when we go to the very bottom of this here, what we should be able to do, and hopefully if I've set it up properly, is just be able to hit them once and they will pop and go boom. Alright, let's see if we set it up properly. No, it looks like we've gone one too many. Let's see. That was definite death too. Trying to get it so they won't die right away. Might have to let go of some more zombies. Let's go release more. Oh, it sounds like that one died too. I don't know why they're all dying. Alright, let's just go ahead and release them right here. Just directly in. There you go. Alright, we'll have a couple test subjects. Alright, we'll go see how they do. If hopefully they'll only have 1 heart left when they fall. Alrighty, and we go on this side. So remember, they're getting pulled up and then pushed over. Here they come. Alright, so he survived. So there we go. So that's the sweet zone. That's the butter zone that we were looking for. Alright, so then they fall down there, and it's only 1 hit because they have a half a heart. Hit. Sometimes it takes 2 hits. And there you go. So it's just that easy. I think if I put half slabs, then they'll just be 1 hit. Anyways, that is how you build a mob elevator. So to break it down even a little more simply, because obviously that was a pretty complicated build, so I'm going to break it down really simply for you. Alright, so basically here's what you need. You have a sign on this side. You have space on this side. Okay, and then we put a 3-up tower, a 3-up tower. I'll just make a very, very little, tiny elevator to show you exactly what we've done here. And if you want to replicate it for yourself, well, you're more than welcome to. This is a pretty easy design to do. I've seen it done a bunch of times in a lot of Let's Plays. So I mean, I'm not the originator of this design by any means. Check out Etho. I'm sure Etho has very close to the exact same design as this here. Alright, and then we'll put dirt here and dirt here. And then I'm going to put a sign here. Pretend that this is a dirt block, and remember that this goes way up into the sky. So I'm just going to put this here so that the water doesn't rush out. Alright, now, the most important thing to concentrate on is just this here, because this is what's going to make the lifting action. I go ahead and put the water in. And then I put the water in here. And there we go. Now that's what's going to make our zombie go up, and I'll show you. So we put the zombie here, and he automatically starts to swim up. Now what we have here is, as you can see, he swims up, and then there's one beside him. So if we have another sign placed, we'll make this just one little bit higher. We'll put a sign here, and then we'll put water right here. Oh, actually, build up the sides a little bit more. Oh, bye. He got up. And now you're burning the sun. Silly zombie. Alright, now we'll put in a little more water just a second. Alright, water. Alright, this time for real. Water. Alright, and that he should be able to climb up. We'll put one right there. So there we have alternating signs and water, and he will just climb right on up. Here we go. Watch, here he goes. Oh, there he is. And if we build here a pushing system, basically he'll eventually get up and over. If we put the water so it's pushing out, it should just automatically kind of push them over, and then they fall down. So that's about it. That's really all there is to it. So you build 23 sacks into the air, or blocks in the air, and they will fall and be one-hit deaths. Or sometimes you might have to hit them twice, but oh well. That's still pretty better than anything else. So I'm going to switch back over to my server. Just give me 1 second. Alright, so I hope that gave you guys a little bit of a good idea, at least as to what I have going on right here. So we have the exact same thing, it's all just built underground. They eventually fall, and they fall down here, and we hit them twice. And the spawning room is back over this way. We'll go look at it real quick. It's right up here. Oh, don't get lost now. I have it. It's very derpy to actually get to the spawning platform. Let me see if I can still get there. We have to go this way. Alright, I'm just wanting to show you the spawning room. It's very simple, it's just dug out, so it's nothing special. Alright, where are we? Uh-oh. I might be digging in areas I shouldn't be here. Well, I cannot find my spawning room, and I would really rather not dig giant holes into my world here. So we'll back out of here. So I don't think this is the right way. Okay. Where is my spawner? Alright, well anyways, you know what, I'm not going to bother with it. My spawner's back there. Like I said, the water pushes them to that edge, they fall down. Water pushes them here, they hit the elevator. They go up 23 blocks, they get pushed over one, and they go falling down. And then when they fall down, they're one-hit kills. Oh, and there's one wearing full butter armor. And as you can see, I have actually gotten potatoes, and I think I just got a carrot from them. So, very interesting little thing I've made here. Really liking it. Now, as for resources, unfortunately, I'm pretty much tapped out right now, so I need to go and do some resource mining. I'm really actually poor. I have done some organizing though, so I have kind of plantable items here, and then we have redstone, ender pearls, anything that's kind of rare-ish right here. This one we have netherrack and nether brick because they're related. This we have all our wood items, so you can see anything to do with wood. This one we have sand, lots of sandstone. Now one upcoming project that I'm really looking forward to, I've decided I'm not going to care. I am going to build a sphinx and a pyramid. Whenever I think of things that I want to build in Minecraft, one of the things that always jumped to mind was, well, what about making a pyramid in the desert? Wouldn't that be kind of cool? And I was always worried, well, hasn't everybody already done it? I mean, isn't a pyramid just so overdone? But, you know, I've watched a lot of Let's Plays, and I haven't seen a lot of pyramids, and I think that it'd be kind of cool. I have a pretty nifty idea as to how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to keep that kind of under wraps for the pyramid portion. The Sphinx, I'm going to have pretty much the portal come out of the middle of its chest, the paws will be on either side, and we're going to get into the Sphinx in the back, and that's where our house will be. It'll be in the hollowed out tummy of the Sphinx. So this is going to be really, really cool. Make sure to definitely stay tuned. You'll see a little bit more. So I showed you a little bit of how I built that fall trap. It is working, and I do have some levels. It's been pretty darn good to me, to be quite frank. Alright, as you can see, I do have an anvil here. I was just thinking maybe I could name or fix something, but I don't really have anything worthwhile to do it to. Alright, so anyways, I think that's where I'm going to end the episode. I'm going to end the episode here. Now, a little bit of announcement as far as my channel is concerned. I am a part of Nocturnal Gaming. Nocturnal Gaming is the web server that I'm on right now. And it's our group name. We're Nocturnal Gaming. So we do Let's Plays primarily, and we do Minecraft, obviously. You're watching one of them right now. I would hope you know what a Let's Play is. Now, if you want to check out more from my group, for example, Callmejoe, I've actually done a couple of videos with him. I've done what's called the Wither Challenge, so I'm in that video, and we also did a let's just derp around and kill each other, so me and the two mods were just having fun, and it was really good. It was really good. I highly recommend go over to Callmejoe's channel, check out his stuff. I'm in a few of his videos now, so, you know, why not? It's a plug for me, and it's a plug for Joe. Go check out Callmejoe. I'll link his channel in my description. We also have a website up with all our members and all our members' YouTube. We are a collective of YouTube artists on Nocturnal Gaming, and we have quite a few different Let's Players. It's a whole lot of fun to play with them, too. Now, upcoming on the server, we are going to have an Ultra Hardcore series, so make sure to tune into that. And if you do have Reddit, I'll make sure to include our Reddit link. I'll include our Facebook page. Basically, we got a lot of Nocturnal Gaming stuff coming on and coming out. I've been having a lot of fun setting it all up. But anyways, I'm ReallyLongURL. Thank you very much for watching. And you know, if you did like what you seen today, and heck, if you learned something, or if you just thought, my gosh, this guy sucks at building, please go ahead and just hit the like button. If you want to see more of me, if you want to see more of Nocturnal Gaming, make sure to subscribe. And as always, let's end this the classy way. We'll end it with a bow. Thank you again for watching. Bye now.